the trio programs. And today I want to do a quick recap of your post-secondary options, which is finding your best option beyond high school diploma or your GED. Once you have your GED or your high school diploma, and if you don't know what to do next, it can be a little overwhelming. You don't know your options, or you just might not know exactly what you like. So we'll review four of the most common pathways or options, and then we'll talk a little bit about how to go about deciding which one is the best option for you. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully this can be a little visual for you, so it's a little easier for you to understand. So the first one we'll talk about is college. And of course, there's two options with college. It's your traditional university or the 4-year degree option. And this is when you're looking for a degree specifically. You can also earn a 2-year at in some instances. For the purpose of this one, let's focus on the 4-year. It opens doors to a wider range of career opportunities and higher earning potential. Essentially, during college years, you can meet new people, explore interests, and build professional network that can last you a lifetime. One thing to keep in mind is that college can be expensive, especially if you decide to do the 4-year. So it's important to start looking for scholarships really early on and to see if you qualify for the FAFSA. And of course, we can help you with those things, but it's definitely important to start early, especially if you have to gather some documents to apply and then take the admissions test, such as the ACT or the Accuplacer. The other one is we'll do community college here. And with community college, you can do a 2-year here and use it as a stepping stone to go into a 4-year. So you'll do 2 and 2. This option tends to be a little bit cheaper. There's also a flexibility of the type of degrees and certifications that you can get. You can get start your basic classes there and then go on to the 4-year, or you can just do the associates there. But remember, it can be used as a stepping stone, but also to do a technical career or a shorter career, which that takes me into your second option, which is trades and technical school and trade. And with this ones, it's your careers that are, for example, culinary arts, welding, mechanics, office technology. You could do cosmetology. It's a wide range of programs that you can do through a trade or a technical school. And this one, a lot of these certifications, you can get them at a community college. So that's the great thing. It's a great connection between community college and the trade school. Of course, there's other schools that are specifically for that, but a lot of these career options are offered at the community college level. And a lot of times at a community college, it might be a little cheaper than doing it at a private per se institution. But tech and trades, they tend to be shorter in time to obtain. You can get a certification and usually no more than 2 years. It could be 1, it could be 6 months. So it's a lot faster. There's a lot of earning potential for it as well. One thing to keep in mind is that a lot of times these trades or technical careers tend to be very labor intensive, very physical. So if you don't necessarily like that, then just keep that in mind that it might not be an option for you. The other option is the workforce / entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. So I'll just do it like that. And with this ones, of course, like it sounds, it's going straight into the workforce. And this is a great option if you don't want to be in school or you just don't feel like it's for you, then you can go straight to it and start making money. Um, With this one, you can also start your own business, which is a great opportunity to be your own boss. You have that independence, but a lot of times think about it that it's a lot more risk as well, but it can be very rewarding. So the growth might be a little slower, and benefits like health insurance or retirement plans might be limited because it's really about what you can find and provide for yourself or what the employer might be providing. Um, if you go straight into the workforce. And of course, the pay will vary depending on the field. But a lot of times, if you don't get any type of training or certifications, the pay could be lower. And then, of course, the other option will leave for military. And with military, this one, of course, you know what that entails. You have to go into training, sign a contract. Um, the good thing about this one is that you'll be able to earn a stable income and housing and have healthcare benefits. You can also take advantage of the GI Bill, which could help you pay for school later on. But this is a serious commitment. It's usually between 4 to 6 years of commitment, and there could be potential deployments and be away from family, but it definitely brings a lot of honor, uh, being able to serve the country. So keep that one in mind as well. And then here are some questions that you need to keep in mind as you start looking at your options. The first one is, how much time do you want to spend in school or training? So trade programs, like I said, can take less than 2 years. And with a bachelor's degree, it's usually 4, or it could be more depending if you go part-time or full-time. Also, how quickly you want to start working, and then what trade or entry level job might be ideal for you. And then also think about your financial situation. Consider tuition costs, living expenses, and whether you need to work while you're studying. And then um, you have to apply for scholarships, grants, financial aid if you do decide to go to college. Then what are your long-term goals? Do you see yourself climbing up the ladder, owning your own business, serving the military, or working in a stable trade? Think about the vision for the future. Think about when you have a family, how committed you want to be or engage in the family, where if you're, for example, military, you might be pulled away, or if you're in the with your own business, it might be really demanding. Where and the other one is, what type of learning environment best fits your needs? And this means, do you learn best by doing or through lectures or group projects? What do you want, structure and discipline, or flexibility and creativity? So it really depends on your personality and your goals. Because I know for me, my personality type, maybe a military might not be the best option for me, or being a labor intensive, like physical job. So it means getting to know yourself and seeing what you might enjoy best. And of course, these are just like 4 initial questions to ask yourself. But here with the trio programs, we can always sit down with you and explore all these options and see what might be better for you. Whether it's the college option, we can help you with the whole process, or exploring those other options, and we can connect you to the right folks to get started on those.